Abner, yoo-hoo.
Every gal in town is after little Abner, poor Abner.
He's a Superman that's swimming. He'll give any man a trimming.
But when it comes to kissing pretty women,
Little Abner goes go, go. Daisy May pursues him. He always runs away.
Daisy hollers,
Whoa!
but you ought to see him go on Sadie Hawkins Day.
Little Abner, yoo-hoo. Little Abner, yoo-hoo.
He's the biggest catch in Dogpatch, little Abner, little Abner.
He's so handsome and so dashing.
Gals can't stop their mashing, but when they whisper, what's your secret passion? Little Abner says, pork chops go.
Daisy May! Come on, Daisy May. It's getting up time.
Morning, Granny.
Stop your sun up. And don't forget, you got to get yourself all prettied up, because your cousin Delightful's coming over from Pineapple Junction today.
I remembers, Granny.
Hi-ho!
There's that lonesome polecat a-messing around. Him and that hairless Joe are two of the most wuffless bachelors there is. Well, stir yourself, gal.
Yo!
Joe! Hairless Joe!
What you want, Granny Scrag?
Tell that no-count polecat to stop making them crazy noises and get me a bucket of water. And yo, fetch me up some cooking wood. Worthless bachelors.
Yo! What you doing here, polecat?
We call Great Spirit. Make 'em fire, like Ancestor.
Maybe Ancestor didn't tell secret. Here, get some water for Granny. I'll get the kindling. Where's the axe?
Me trade 'em to Mary and Sam for firebox.
Why don't you light it?
Firebox no good.
It's a pity you ain't married, so we wouldn't be putting up with them worthless critters to get a little work done.
But, Granny, I told
Look
you
at you. There you stand with the best years of your life behind you. And nary a hide in your hair of a husband has you got.
But I ain't interested in marrying just any men, folks. I love little Abner.
Pretty soon the men folks ain't even going to look at you. They desires young'uns. Gals with spunk.
I don't care. It's only little Abner I was waiting for.
Just your word, Granny.
Well, it's about time. Oh, the concerns. Oh! Oh! You clumsy idiot. You're trying to knock over our poor little house?
I only brung a handful, Granny, and you told me to pile it close to the cabin.
I'll die.
Help! Take 'em water.
If I catch you throwing any more wood again my house, I'll...
It's Granny.
Well, can me brown.
Oh, he can't help it. He's stupid.
Sure is. And so are you,
Oh.
you big lummox. It'll be the death of me yet. Oh, if Daisy May could only get that little Abner.
Is you very hungry this morning, son?
Not ravenous, Mammy, just kinda.
Well, in that case, I'll only put on just a few more. Is you up, Pappy? Pappy! Is you up? He sure do prime my patience.
I'd a coming, Pansy. I'd a wait. I'm coming.
Here, son. Set yourself.
I sure ain't hungry.
Someday I ain't a-gonna wake you up for breakfast, and you're gonna sleep right through all your meals.
Oh, unhappy day.
I reckons we has the finest food in all the world. Pork chops and eggs for breakfast, pork chops and goobers for lunch, and for supper, more pork chops.
Even though this ain't Sunday, we
Now,
might...
don't you start getting your mouth set for them preserved turnips, Lucifer Ornamental Yokum. Little Abner's taking them to the store directly after breakfast.
See if you can make out this print. What do you make of it?
Nothing. Good for fire.
No. Reading.
Howdy, fellers.
Howdy, little Abner.
Him read printing?
Sure does. I can read writing and reading, too.
Oh, you're the most intelligent young gentleman in Dogpatch.
I reckon I is.
What him say?
Among the distinguished visitors.
Well, tickle my bones. That certainly do sound pretty.
Will be Dr. James A. Barber, the celebrated printing's all mixed up here. I reckon I better study it out. TSYC8. What's that?
Maybe it's a woodpecker.
Maybe it's skunk hollers.
Oh.
Why, it's Cicero Grunts.
Oh, it's your little Abner.
What you doing here, boy?
Oh, nothing. Just hanging these up for the sheriff. Don't you tell nobody you saw me with these papers.
Don't fret yourself, Cicero Grunts. We won't.
What him say?
$25 reward for Earthquake Magoon, dead or alive. Better dead. For robbing the First State Bank of Jonesville, the sheriff.
And you would really say $25 cash money?
That's what it say.
Oh, that sheriff must think we all idiots. There ain't that much money in the whole of tarnation.
Oh, shucks. What's the use of talking? Anyone knows you can't go into Skunk Holler and come out alive. So I guess as Magoon's safe.
Hey, didn't I tell you that paper ain't meant for making fires? Yeah, you'll keep it, little Abner. Maybe you can read again for us.
I'll be glad to. Well, I gotta get it going. So long.
So long. $25. Okay, come on.
Yo-wee!
Me make 'em fire. Ancestor, very clever people.
Howdy, Delightful.
Morning, Granny Stag.
Delightful, every time you come to visit, you just has messes of boys hanging around.
Messes is right. You never seen such messes as some of them boys.
4 days you made, she can't get even one.
Oh, that's too bad. She's welcome to any of these.
I don't think she'd be interested. She's plumb sot on just one boy.
Where is she?
Down there, chasing after that little Abner.
You mean that big, handsome boy?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go down and look up Daisy May. That's all, boys.
Lovely. That's what he is, just plain lovely.
Little Abner, you.
The same.
Is you going north to Pineapple Junction?
No.
Is you maybe headed south for Sweet Patootie Corner?
No.
Where is you headed for, little Abner?
I'm headed for Sotar to John's stall.
I will ask for and receive 5 pounds of boiled ham, 1 spool of thread number 10 white, 1 can of pineapple, 2 pounds of cheese, half soles for Pappy's boots, 1 large jar of sweet patootie, 1 large jar of sour pickle, 1 bottle of catsup, 1 bottle of mustard, 1 can of pea powder for salami, 2 twists of pipe tobacco for my mammy. Then I turns on my heel, makes a beeline for home.
What a peculiar coincidence. I said it was off out of John's store likewise. Likewise, I used to turn on my heel and make a beeline back here. Oh.
There's no reason why we can't walk together, is there?
Ain't no law agin it.
Oh, my ankle. Help! I twisted my ankle.
Oh, shucks.
I reckon I must have stepped on a loose rock. Oh! Guess I can't walk unless I have someone strong to hold on to.
Wait here. I'll see if there's someone strong around.
You're always strong, and you're always around.
Suppose now does help you. There's nothing romantical about it. We both understands that. Don't we?
Yes, little Abner. Give me your arm. What pretty flowers. Oh! Sure is fragrant. Smell it, little Abner.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh!
Love is what little Abner's in with Daisy May.
That's a lie.
Oh, walking arm in arm with your heads close together, a smelling of flower. Worst case love I ever seen.
I hates love. What's about her to be in love of? She's only got golden yellow hair, no more golden yellow than the summer sun. Her eyes are only as blue as the sky. The teeth are no more white or shinier than pearls. As for her cheeks, I can show you plenty of peaches which is almost as soft and pink and white. Yo thinks love is what I is in of with her.
You take that back. Little Abner, you was right. She is just an ordinary, yellow-haired, blue-eyed, pinky-cheeked gal.
Just like you say, anybody'd be a fool to be in love with her. Yes, sir, an awful fool. Oh, what for you bought me?
On account of what you done said about Daisy May.
Oh, I said it was what you're saying.
Correct. Only you said as if you meant it.
Wait for me, little Abner.
I'll walk by myself, thank you. Yo is getting me talked about.
Gosh!
Daisy May, I'm sure powerful glad to see you.
Same here, delightful.
What for you let him get away?
I couldn't help it. I loves him so. What can be wrong?
Maybe you need the new technique.
Technique? What's that?
Oh, that's what you gotta have to get him. Let's see. He's the tall, dark, and ignorant type. A boy like him requires only the crudest technique. It's the yoo-hoo, les woo. Then do as your conscience tells you. Technique.
Sure wish I had some.
I'll show you how it's done.
Will you?
There's nothing to it.
Hello, Lil Abner. Howdy, Mr. Old-Timer.
Look at her. Ain't she the most humorous-looking gal you ever see? Look at the bugle on her.
Boys, you're all too young and innocent to know what you're laughing at.
What do you mean, old-timer? What's this Sadie Hawkins Day?
A long time ago, this gal, Sadie Hawkins, lived right here in Dogpatch. For years, she tried to catch herself a husband. Didn't have no luck. Finally, her pappy, who was the mayor, called all the bachelors of Dogpatch together, pulled out his gun and says, I declare today Sadie Hawkins Day. When I fires my gun, y'all can begin a running. After you got a fair start, Sadie'll take out, and the man she catches is going to be her husband. That's how it started. Now, every year when Sadie Hawkins Day rolls around, life ain't safe for any male critter in Dogpatch.
Now, did you get the idea?
I'll never be able to understand technique. Little Abner.
As a special favor to you, I'll contact you, little Abner. You'll go hard and watch me work my technique. Can I? But you gotta promise to take him off my hand after he falls madly in love of me.
I'll be so glad to take him off in your hands.
Go on, get it.
What happened? He's even more ignorant than I thought.
I gotta use a cruder technique.
How are you, little Abner?
Morning, Barney Bargreaves.
Nice morning.
Sure is.
Help! Help! Don't you dare try to kiss me again, you big sloppy beast! Help! Will no one defend a poor girl from such a beast?
I'll protect you from the big sloppy beast, ma'am. Name a little Abner Yoakum. Don't worry, ma'am. He'll fall in just a minute. I'll give my Dogpatch lullaby, which my mammy teached me. They always acts like that at first.
Oh! Oh, thank you, sir. You saved me. Why did you reckon he wanted to kiss me?
Dog the fawn knows. I can't see no reason for it myself.
You can't.
I don't know why any intelligent man would want to go kissing a gal. Well, it ain't the kissing now, minds, it's the trouble it starts. You kiss a girl and what happens? She gets romantical, she wants more. She follows you day and night, and finally your brain weakens and you marries her. You has lots of children. Gets old and gray worrying about them. So your children marries and has children, and then you not only got to worry about your children, but about your grandchildren. Your grandchildren has children, and by that time you has the misery and the rheumatism, and pretty soon you dies. That's why I don't like kissing.
Oh, little Abner, yo is just my type. Yo ain't romantical, and that's just what I ain't.
Is that what you ain't?
Romantical is exactly what I ain't, as you can plainly see.
Well, you was one gal in an awful lot.
Sure would be nice to sit in that log and rest if I had some nice, sensitive boy to talk to.
If I sees one, ma'am, I'll be glad to send him back here.
Trouble is, most boys get romantical, and I'd hate that.
Naturally.
But you wouldn't get romantical, would you, Mr. Yoakum?
Not me.
That's fine. Then we can talk about interesting subjects. Something that ain't romantical.
Sure enough. You know, it's kind of pretty in here with soft wind blowing through the trees, little birds singing, beautiful flowers smelling up the air. You know what it makes me feel like?
No, what do it make you feel like?
Like discussing educational subjects. For instance, what to do if a skunk gets in your woodshed. You know, skunks is funny little critters.
I like discussing educational subjects and learn things.
What'll we discuss?
Let's discuss Eskimos.
What's that?
People. Would you like to know how Eskimos kiss?
No.
Oh, they don't kiss the way you think. Put out your hand. That's how Eskimos kiss.
Oh, Eskimos are...
Those shaped hands.
Wood.
Shut your eyes. Oh! He ain't even moving. Man, what a technique I got.
Little Abner, honey, is you hurt?
Oh.
Get out of sight. My technique is just starting to work. Get.
Did you like that, little Abner?
Oh, I hated it. I knew kissing would do this. It hurt my head. I'm a-going home.
You ain't gonna run away after giving me such a nice kiss.
Yo kissed me, I didn't kiss yo. 'Cause if I did, we'd be engaged. That's the code of the hills. Oh, my poor head. Oh.
Ain't he honorable? I'm going back to Pineapple Junction. These men around here don't make no sense. He sure makes sense to me.
Pansy, you scrubbing a hide off my back.
Might as well quit complaining, Lucifer. It's coming on winter, and it's time for your bath.
Oh, I'm the most unhappy man.
Hi, Lucifer.
Morning, Fantastic Brown.
Don't seem like no time since I gave my Fantastic his spring cleaning.
Ow! Ow!
Tain't human, that's what it ain't.
Get for home. You're next.
Oh, tain't no idea time for my winter scrubbing.
Mammy! I feels gant, Mammy, and powerful hungry, like I always does come noon.
Fix yourself a sandwich. That'll keep you banked up.
Sure.
And don't dash quick till it gets through with Pappy. Quit. Get out!
Pansy, ain't you got no mercy?
When I got a job to do, I does it.
Howdy, Mrs. Yoakum.
Howdy, Hannibal Hoop.
Whereat's little Abner? Me and him's a going fishing.
He's getting himself some victuals.
No!
I'll go tell him I'm here.
Pansy, have a little mercy on me.
What you fixing, little Abner?
Yoakum starvation preventer.
Smells like you got sweet patootie in her.
Not only sweet patootie, but I have also sour pickles. Ham and cheese with catsup, pineapple, sardines out the can, of course. 2 fried eggs left from breakfast, a rash of roast hog, lots of catsup.
Ain't you finished yet, Pansy?
I started at the top. You see? You're beginning to like it.
Oh. Oh, just tickling me.
Sure looks powerful good.
Something missing.
Maybe it's mustard.
Maybe it was right. A little mustard on it, fixer.
Stay right while you eat. Come here, Salome. Here, Salome.
Might as well quit complaining, Salome. Won't do you no good.
What's the matter, little Abner?
I got a most peculiar feeling. Oh, must be because my stomach's empty.
Mammy! I's got a terrible misery in my stomach.
What you put in your sandwich, son?
Just a few things and enough catsup and horseradish and mustard to make it tasty.
Mustard? You know that stuff ain't agreed with you since the time you ate that mustard plaster when you was a little baby.
What you need is a doctor.
There ain't no doctor around here. You know that.
There'll be one. Says so right here. Dr. Barber will be on the Limited when it stops at the county siding for water at noon. And that's right where I'm a-go.
Don't be late for supper, son.
Well, there she is. Oh, I wonder where Dr. Barber is at.
Always fetch the old soup bones when you get a chance. That's what I always say.
There's a man got on a white coat like doctors has. Maybe that's Dr. Barber.
I'll go ask him. You go that way in case it ain't. Is Joe Barber?
That's me. What's in your mind, kid?
Can you fix me up?
Well, that's a pretty big order. That mop looks like a busted mattress. But with my trusty scissors, I can probably fix you up all right.
You ain't gonna cut me, is you?
What's the matter with you, boy?
I'm sick. Awful sick.
Well, now, what am I supposed to do? Bust out in tears?
That'd be mighty sweet of you, but all I wants to know is what ails me.
Well, sir, that's what we'd all like to know.
Can't be my appetite, 'cause I just ate a combination ham, cheese, pineapple, sardine, sweet patootie, sour pickle, fried egg, preserved turnip, and roast hog sandwich. Whoa, with catsup, horseradish, and mustard, Doctor.
Doctor? Oh, well, can't be your appetite, son. Let me see. Doctor. Stick out your tongue. Let me look at that tongue. Stick it way out, way out. That's it. Now, say ah. Ah, you're flat. Is ah? Well, now, just take a good deep breath now. Take a good deep breath. That's it. Now, stick your stomach out. Come on, stick it out. Stick it way out. That's it. Now, close your eyes. Oh! Did you feel a sharp twinge?
All aboard!
Oh, my boy, that's bad. That's bad. You've got it. You've got it.
What has I got?
You've got thrombosis.
Thrombosis? Will I die?
You're dead now from the neck up.
How soon will the rest of me be dead?
In 24 hours.
I didn't find no Dr. Barber.
I did.
You did? What'd he say?
Told me I was going to be dead in 24 hours. On account of I got thrombosis.
You don't mean you'll be dead by tomorrow?
Deader than a catfish head come noon.
That's life. You are today, you are tomorrow.
Oh, Mammy.
How's you feeling, son?
Howdy, Pappy.
How's your misery?
My stomach feels fine. If only the doctor hadn't told me, I wouldn't know I was going to be dead in 24 hours.
Dead? What you mean?
Just plain dead.
Oh?
Horseradish. Well, all you got is a tinge of mustard poisoning.
Mammy, you is very comforting. But I has prepared my mind.
Well, son, if you're going to be dead, you're going to be dead.
We will be most sad and lonely.
Naturally.
A Daisy May will be most sad, too. Seems to me it ain't fair you're dying and not telling her nothing about it.
You's correct, Mammy. All that tells her I loves her.
Do you?
I means that I dislikes her less than any other gal. What must I do, Mammy?
You could marry up with her.
I could. Now that I'm going to be dead.
Son, your time's getting mighty short.
I'm going to make love to her like she always wanted me to.
Pappy, shut your face. Here, Hannibal. You follows little Abner. Does he do anything peculiar? Come back here and tell me.
But Mrs. Jokum, he might...
He won't. Just do as I tell you.
Yes, sir.
Little Abner ain't gonna be dead in 24 hours. He's gonna be married with Daisy May.
He is?
Pappy, you is the most ignoramus critter I ever did see. No.
Well, I must say you hold your age pretty well. But you is a tempting fate.
I knows. It's getting along.
Well, you better catch yourself a man this Lady Hawkins Day, for you won't be able to run fast enough next year to catch one.
I don't want just any man. I want little Abner.
Kindly step out here with me.
Yes, sir. Of course I will. Oh, I was just telling Grandma.
I aims to make love to you. Powerful, romantical love.
We were just talking. What'd you say?
I'm going to make love to you. Powerful, romantical love. Let's go. The Sharp place looks romantical enough.
It's lovely.
Sit down. Now Ames to commence making love to you.
Dogpatch style?
Dogpatch style.
I was ready. I've been ready for yours. You wants to tell me I was your sweet patootie blossom. You wants to tell me you loves me. That you just can't live without me. Oh, little Abner, that's just exactly what I want to hear you say. 'Cause love is what I was in of with you.
Don't do that. I can't stand it. It's awful.
Is it so awful just to have me near you, little Abner?
It makes me feel miserable. When I feel miserable, I was the most unhappy man.
I don't want to make you unhappy, little Abner.
Shanks. Daisy May,
Yes, little Abner.
come back, y'all.
Yes, little Abner.
This ain't the way I planned it. Sit down. Shut your eyes.
Congratulations! You landed him. Will you wear your pink cheesecloth or your white muslin with the make-believe sweet patootie blossoms?
I reckon I'll wear the pink with the white sweet patootie veil. Does you think that'll look pretty, little Abner?
Sure will. You aiming to go to a party?
Yep, a wedding party.
Oh, very unfortunate. Well, who's getting married?
You and her, naturally.
Me and her?
Yep, you and her.
I didn't say nothing about no getting married. I wanted to make her happy, so I kissed her. That's all.
That's enough. The boys around here don't kiss gals until the day before they gets married. And today's the day before you gets married. That's the code of the hills.
Our respects and salutes the code of the hills.
I loves the coat of the hills.
Come on, gal. Tomorrow noon's coming fast enough, and you've got things to do. Come on.
Goodbye, little Abner, dear.
I'll be at your wedding tomorrow.
Little Abner.
Huh?
You can't get married tomorrow noon.
I got it. It's the code of the hills.
But you'll be dead.
And if I'm dead, I can't be married. Oh, happy tomorrow noon. I also got things to do. Here I am, knowing all about my future and doing nothing about my mammies and my poor pappies.
You know, it's most kind and considerate to be thinking of them at a time like this.
Do you see this paper?
Sure, I ain't blind. That's the Magoon reward.
I'm going to Skunk Holler. There I aims to call briefly on Earthquake Magoon. That's what I aims to do.
Little Abner. do anything peculiar, I'll go to little Abner's mammy and I'll tell her.
I smells a live dog patcher.
How you know he's a dog patcher?
Because he don't smell. Will you quit fainting and open that safe? I only brung you along because you're the cashier.
Yes, sir, Mr. McGlue. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
Day Dog Boulevard. Top floor.
Earthquake Magoon, I presumes.
The same?
I was here to take you to the sheriff, for our aims to collect a $25 reward.
That's most interesting.
This I gives to my sweet mammy and pappy, which they will use to live most comfortably the rest of their natural lives in Dogpatch.
Is you all from Dogpatch?
Naturally.
Does you all know that you's about to be dead?
Goon's got a live dog patch up there.
Hey, Diamond! Hold us back!
Come on. Hey, Magoon. Magoon's got a live dog patch.
Relax the live dog patch, too! Relax the cute dog patches, too!
Come on, man, let's go.
Wait a minute! Here he comes now!
Back away, men! Back away! He's a demon! A killer!
Those dog patches demon enough for all of us. Come on!
Run, men! Run!
Come on, man. Let's go after him.
Look, they've started a fire.
What was that?
said hello.
How do you do? Is your man or beast?
I's a gal, name of Wendy Wildcat.
Sure is. Gal, do you know another way out of here? Them skunk hollers have got me trapped.
And of course, your wish is to get out.
Naturally, don't you?
If I goes out, I'll have to marry up with Magoon. And he sure ain't my ideal.
Does you show me another way out of here? I'll help you locate your ideal.
I will be most delighted to help you. Does yo keep your bargain and bring me my ideal, which is yo, little Abner?
I'll do anything you say. Does you mean marry up with you?
That's exactly what I means.
Oh, no, man. I just couldn't. Just a minute. When must I marry up with you?
Tomorrow at noon.
And not before?
Exactly at noon.
I'll be yours tomorrow at noon, no matter what shape I was in.
Come on, pick up your bundles and follow me.
So now.
This way.
23, 24, and $25. There you is, little Abner.
Oh, thank you most kindly.
Who has relieved the county of public polecat #1.
And further, Mr. Yoakum, you have saved all of the bank's money and my life. There.
You is most kind.
Oh, be careful. It's a 10-center.
I will guard it very tenderly. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sheriff.
Goodbye, my poor innocent little Pappy. I'm going to give you this enormous fortune. Goodbye.
You is in heaven. Wow. Doggone. If it don't look just like it do around Dogpatch. Cornelius Cornpone. And only yesterday I seen him a-going turkey hunting. Cornelius Cornpone.
Who is that? Is that your little Abner?
Sure is.
Howdy.
Cornelius Cornpone, I never thought you would make it.
Oh.
But you sure is an angel.
You really think so?
I sure do. Tell me, Cornelius, does you like it up here?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Cornelius, does they feed you good? You know, does you get preserved turnips and pork chops, maybe?
Well, yeah, of course I does.
Oh, gosh, that's most encouraging.
Well, I gotta be walking along.
Is y'all gonna walk?
Yeah, sure.
Confounded idiot. He walks. And with a pair of wings like that. But I ain't no chump. I'm gonna fly.
Hey! Don't!
Guess I ain't been dead long enough for him to sprout.
What's the matter with you, boy?
Cornelius! What's the matter with you? Where are your wings?
Stop it! Stop it! Is you crazy? Or you just trying to kill yourself?
I can't kill myself, because I was already dead. Or is I?
Look, you're the livest looking yokel I ever seen.
Oh, I just gotta be dead. On account I done promised to marry up with 2 different gals come noon. Oh, what must I do? Mammy, I'm gonna fly home and... I'm gonna walk home.
Quiet, gals, quiet. I is about to officially proclaim an announcement about Sadie Hawkins' Day, which is tomorrow. Any man that does not appear will suffer the most distressful consequences. My committee here will choose a wife for him, and Mary and Sam will do the rest.
My dear friends of Dogpatch.
That's all. The official course is marked off with the usual flags and is now open for practice.
Let's go. Come on.
Now, tomorrow, when I fires the shot that starts the race,
I was here, little Abner, and yours mine. I was here, and yours mine.
I can't do it. I ain't a-gonna. I was supposed to be dead.
But you promised me, little Abner. He did not. He's got an engagement for marriage with me at this very moment. He has not, because he's going to marry with me at this very moment. He's mine. He's mine. 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 Mine.
looks like some of the gals is trying to jump the gun.
Wait a minute. Tomorrow is Sadie Hawkins' Day.
Keep your hands off of him. You keep yours off of him. Mayor Gurgle, we's engaged to be married this very noon. She comes along and... He promised to marry me this noon, and this here
Now,
gal
just a minute. Little Abner, did you promise these two gals?
Well, yes, sir.
You promised. That's all I want to know. Thank you. Committee. It is my decision that this matter be settled tomorrow in the Sadie Hawkins race. Whichever gal catches him, he's hern. In the meantime, little Abner Yoakum is reserved for only these two gals until sundown tomorrow. And may the best gal win. Daisy Mae, good luck.
Thank you, Mayor Gurgle.
And good luck to you, Wendy Wildcat. And little Abner, little Abner.
So naturally, I figured I was going to be dead. Instead of which, I'm afraid I'm going to be married up with 2 different gals. Mammy, you gotta help me.
Son, your hair's got yourself in a terrible mess.
What must I do?
According to the rules of Sadie Hawkins' day, I can't tell you nothing.
I got an idea, little Abner. If something should happen to Wendy Wildcat...
Get up!
She war.
But somebody's gotta help me.
All I can do is just give you a hint.
What is it, Mammy?
It's safer to be a hound dog than a rabbit.
What you mean, Pansy?
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
Safer to be a hound dog than a rabbit.
Ah, quit your worrying, son. I washed you a nice, clean shirt for the Sadie Hawkins celebration tonight. Go on, go and have a lot of fun.
Safer a hound dog than a rabbit?
Keep right in the groove, boys.
Oh, I sure hate these formal dances. Shoes hurts my feet, too. I can't dance.
I'm stuck. Oh! Bueller, that ain't the way to dance.
Sure is nice for Sadie Hawkins' day.
Oh!
Little Abner, tomorrow we is liable to be bachelors no more.
Little Abner, sure wouldn't mind to have this dance with you. Shucks.
Hold on there, Miss Joe. You had your share.
Little Abner, I wishes to dance with you.
Oh, I don't want to dance.
Don't make no difference. Rules say you gotta.
That's right.
Oh, shucks.
Excuse me very kindly, but it's now my turn to dance.
Give me a chord, boys. Attention! Quiet, everybody. Ladies and bachelors. We are about to hold the Sadie Hawkins Bachelor Beauty Review. All bachelors line up here with the platform.
Come on, little Abner. You's in this contest.
But he's resolved for me.
Can't help it. All the bachelors got to get in line. That's the rules. Go on.
Sure enough.
Man, lots of men.
I'm gonna smile pretty. I aims to get myself kitched for marriage.
Me too. Then squaw build 'em fire.
Are you ready? Start the music. Get it on, run around there.
14, 9, 11.
I like that big, gawky, red-headed boy. I've been after him for 4 years. And this year I aims to catch him.
I wish to consult with you about our honeymoon.
Tomorrow night you'll be mine, little Abner, dear. Just think.
I is a thinking.
About me?
I was trying to figure out why it's safer to be a hound dog than a rabbit.
Your riddle is simple. On account it's safer to chase than to be chased.
Chase. Be chased.
I'll get it now. Oh, happy Sadie Hawkins Day.
Poor boy.
Don't be so tender.
Keep cool, Wendy Wildcat. You surely is anxious.
From what I hear, that little Abner's worth catching. Yo just gotta catch him this yard, Daisy May.
Morning, Mammy Yoakum.
Good day for the race, Mayor.
Sure is. All bachelors to the starting line.
Mighty fine practice here, Mayor.
Got a good yard. Yes, sir. Well, good luck, boys.
Hi, Mayor.
Good
Never
luck,
seen a
boys.
more determined looking lot of gals.
But Pansy, what if Wendy Wildcat catches him?
Howdy, Sassafras. I ain't seen you since last Sadie Hawkins Day.
If you ain't gonna do nothing for our son, I is. Is I? I is.
Bring him to me. I'll take care of.
Yes. Say, you two's as bachelors, ain't you?
Sure enough.
Get in line then.
Oh, all right.
Hello? Mr. Earthquake.
What do you want, little man?
I would like to make a business call on you.
What business a little skunk like you got with me?
Please hold your horses. Yes. First, I want you to keep your Wendy Wildcat from marrying with my son, little Abner. Does she catch him in the race?
I met your son. Does you give me that bar, I'll guarantee he'll never see Wendy Wildcat again.
I know. You promise on your honor?
I promise.
Yep, it's high noon. Clear the course.
Clear the course. Get away. Stand back. Get back. Go on.
Now everybody understands the rules. When I fires the gun the first time, the bachelors takes off. 2 minutes later, I fires the gun the second time, and the gals takes off. Any bachelor that gets catched has got to ask the gal to marry with him.
Girl, all you got to remember is to bring your man to me, girl, and I guarantee to give you the finest wedding.
That's all. Everybody get ready. On your mark. All ready. Get set. What happened? Stand aside. Stand aside. I'm all right. Get the gals to the line.
All the contest.
Line up
Good luck to you, Daisy May.
We're for you. That gal ain't got a chance with me.
Go get him, Wendy. We're for you.
All ready? Get on your mark.
Dave man! Help!
Oh, Mr. Sheriff.
Yukon! What has you done with Earthquake Lagoon?
I ain't done nothing with him, but look what he did with me.
Which way did he go?
He went another way.
Sound the alarm! Hurry up! Come on, deputies! We'll get the dynamite men, and don't forget your badges. Ain't safe on the course without them.
Come on, men! Come on, men! Follow me!
There's one in there for you, Sari.
You catch 'em polecat, bar and squar.
You miserable critter, you.
I was just a stranger around here. I'm looking them over.
It mustn't take too long. A windy wildcat will catch little Abner sure. What what they're so humorous?
I just thought maybe he ain't worth catching.
What you mean he ain't worth catching? He's the finest boy in all these Shaw Hills, and the best looking. Why, all the gals is crazy about him. Little Abner! Oh! Hands off! I catched him first. So suppose you think you got yourself something.
I sure has. Little Abner, dear, you was mine at last.
Little Abner!
Little Abner.
Every gal in town is after little Abner, poor Abner. He's a superman at swimming. He'll give any man a trimming. But when it comes to kissing pretty women,
Little Abner goes, go. Daisy May pursues him. He always runs away.
Daisy hollers, but you ought to see him go on Sadie Hawkins' Day.
Little Abner, yoo-hoo. Little Abner, yoo-hoo.
He's the biggest catch in Dogpatch, little Abner, little Abner.
He's so handsome and so dashing
That the gals can't stop their mashing. But when they whisper, what's your passion? Little Abner says, poor